Woohoo.
That's awesome.
Breaking rules. It's April
Yes.
Fool's, so we're going to break all the rules. Hi, everybody. Welcome to this month's Group Symphony Taster with Brian Stovall, our special guest. He's a an amazing symphony advanced practitioner. He's a maestro. He's also a certified facilitator of access consciousness and also a very, very special friend of mine. We've been doing group symphony tasters for a whole month and it's been amazing. So
Yay.
we're going to give you a taste of that. So
Yay. Welcome,
welcome,
welcome, welcome.
welcome.
Yay. So grateful to be with all of you. So let's just jump in and get started today. And so if you haven't done it, has everybody done a symphony group taster here? Or we have brand new people too. So if you haven't done one, it's just about receiving, and it's you being the symphony of all energies and allowing those symphony of all energies to actually contribute to you. And there's really nothing for you to actually do in a symphony session. You can just relax. You can close your eyes. If you're obviously if you're driving or operating machinery, please don't close your eyes. However, if you can close your eyes, then close your eyes and relax, because how often do you keep your eyes open and try to control everything? So everything that is, will you now destroy it and create it?
Right, wrong, good, bad, Paco, Nitrous, Boys and Beyond. And for those
Yay!
of you new to access, that's the clearing statement. There's more information about it at theclearingstatement.com. And for now, what if you just let your mind go and allow whatever the clearing statement is to work, whatever the symphony energies are, be
Yay!
there
So
to be present.
so just lower all the walls and barriers. Those walls and barriers that you thought like were protecting you, which is actually a lie. Will you now destroy and create all those and
Right,
let
wrong,
them,
good, bad, Paco, Nitrous, Boys and Beyond.
yeah, and let them just fall down, dismantle, disintegrate, and let it. What if you could let all of the consciousness, all of that consciousness that's around you, all the consciousness that's inside of you, all of it could be a contribution to you. What if it was actually easy? What if it was fun? And how much more could you be? What is your ask for today? So, what do we mean by ask? Okay, so that what are you asking for right now? What are you asking for that you would like to be in your world, your reality that's beyond this reality? And what is it that you would really like to ask for? And will you allow these energies of this symphony group taster to actually contribute to you? And what if it could just open you up and allow you to receive and be more, know more, perceive more? And anything doesn't allow that, will you now destroy and create it all?
Right, wrong, good, bad, Paco, Nitrous, Boys and Beyond. And one of the questions that I wanted to introduce during this session was, what is consciousness asking of you? without going into any significance, what if it's actually to have fun and to enjoy?
Yeah, it's so are you willing to let consciousness have your back and see what you get with that when you ask that question? See if it's a yes, if it's a no. What's true for you? What energy, space, and consciousness can you be to be a melting energy that would allow you to have consciousness at your back if you have anything in the way? Anything doesn't allow that, we now destroy and create it.
Right, long as that all nature, bliss and beyond.
So, what is it that you think is not possible that actually is possible if you would just allow it? And would you be willing to allow it? Anything doesn't allow that, will you now destroy and create it?
Right, wrong as that all nature, bliss and beyond. I love how the light is just playing like on your floor and on your arm. What if there's beings of consciousness everywhere? Molecules of consciousness everywhere that's contributing to you. And all you have to do is notice and acknowledge that they are present and they are contributing.
And will you finally allow them to contribute to you? Like everywhere you like have that point of view that you're all on your own. When you have all these beings around you contributing to you, and the earth would like to contribute to you, the trees, the animals. And what are you excluding that you could be including that would change everything for you if you would just allow that yourself to have that assistance? So everything that is times Godzillion, we now destroy and create all that.
Right, Ranga Bepapako, Nine Church Voice and beyond.
Hey.
And it goes to that question again, would you allow consciousness to have your back? Would you allow yourself, you, to have your own back?
Yeah, and everything that is, we now destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, Popak, shorts, boys, beyonds. So, how many back doors have you created
Mm.
so that you wouldn't like commit to being all of you or commit to having consciousness at your back or commit to having you at your back? You create that back door so you can run out and leave you behind. And will you now destroy and create everywhere you've been leaving you behind? And would you be willing to choose you and be even more and even more and even more? And on three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, what if being too much was super fun for you? Yay! How much fun can you have with that? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, Paul Pocket, shorts, boys, beyond. So, when in your lifetime, this lifetime, many lifetimes, or previous lifetimes, did you turn you off or down?
Everything that brings up or lets down, will you just try to create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, all my church boys and beyond.
So, all of the control that creates all of the control, eternally controlling you and what you choose to be and what you allow to be present in your reality, which is a creation of yours that you allowed to control you. And everything that is, will you now revoke or can't reclaim, rescind, renounce, denounce, destroy, and uncreate everywhere you created the control that eternally controls you to be the smallness that you chose to be, to turn it down, turn it off, shrink you. And will you now just expand out? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pull, box, short, suppose you house.
That sunlight is really pulling my attention.
That's amazing. So, yeah, what if you and your body could shine like the sunlight behind me? Like, what have you been waiting for? Like we were just talking about turning it down. What if you could turn it up like the sun does without a point of view? It just continually explodes and shines, and whatever it is required for it to actually be bright and shine. So, what if you had no point of view about what that looked like for you? What if you could be like the sun, always moving, always changing, always exploding, always shining? Right, wrong, good, battle, nine, pop, box, shorts, boys, and beyonds. and at the same time knowing all of its capacities. So, what would it take for you to know all of your capacities and shine like that? Be all of your capacities and receive. Right, wrong, battle nine, Popak, shorts, boys, and beyond.
The sun is always being all of it, every single moment. It gives and receives, gives and receives at any point of view, just like consciousness.
Yeah, ask yourself right now, how much am I gifting and how much am I receiving? And see which one is like less, which one's higher. Like, what would it take for you to actually be both with total ease? What if you could just ask it to increase, 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 increase?
And I have
So,
one more. Go ahead.
what if you didn't have to wait? Like all the formulas and all the form and structure and everything you've tried to put in order, and that you have to get this little piece to do this, to build it like this, and all that, and everything that you decided, that all that formulation to build it, to go forward, to be something different. What if it's not like that? What if you just choose it? And everything that is times a gazillion, we now destroy and create it all, and allow yourself to be open to have it. Like, what if the universe has been sitting there, like offering it to you, and you're like, no, I haven't got this one little piece. I can't have it yet because I don't have that one little piece. And everything that is, we now destroy and create all that.
Right, wrong, good, bad, papakal, nitrous, bliss, and beyond. Seems silly to be waiting for that one piece that assures you that everything will be perfect.
So everywhere you're trying to get it right, perfect, and correct before you choose it, we now destroy and create all that.
Right, wrong, good, bad, papakal, nitrous, bliss, and beyond.
So what if you like went on an adventure of consciousness and actually started choosing? And anything doesn't allow that, we now destroy and create it.
Right, wrong, good, bad, papakal, nitrous, bliss, and beyond. So what can you choose that nobody else can choose? What is your unique expression of consciousness that nobody else in the entire universe can create, can be?
That has no formula or form or structure or significance. That would be super fun too. Anything doesn't allow that, we now destroy and create it all.
All right, Ranga Pak, all nine shirts, boys and beyond.
Cool.
And there's light all over behind your chair. And then on the couch, it's like everything is all lit up.
Cool. Like, well, let's also recognize how many beings of light are with us now. And so, will you allow the beings of light to actually contribute to you right now? And just, you don't have to know exactly what they are. Just allow these beings, these massive beings, to actually just contribute to you. They would love to do that if you just ask. Anything doesn't allow that, we now destroy and create it.
Right, Ranga Pak, all nine shirts, boys and beyond.
In fact, how much are you not asking for assistance? Like, how much are you trying to do it all by yourself when you have all these contributors around you? And I'm going to do it by myself. I'm not going to ask for any
Just like
assistance from
that.
consciousness. Yeah. Ugh, by myself. I can do it. So, and all these other beings are sitting right there. I could assist you if you just ask. And they're like, and you're like, no, I'm gonna pull everything and make it really heavy. And so everything that is, we now destroy and credit.
Right, Ranga Pak, all nine shirts, boys and beyond. I mean, you can choose ease, you can choose to receive
So,
assistance, contribution, or you can force everything into existence.
right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, Popak, shorts, boys, beyonds. So, what if you just kept asking and asking and asking? Say, hey, beings of light, hey, teammates, hey, consciousness, assist me. And what would you like to ask for? And ask for it. Anybody have a question? Go ahead.
I was wondering, I just started really yawning and burping. It's one of my ways of my releasing. Is it because of the different energies that's present? Because of the different whole group of people?
What do you know
Um,
about that? What is that for
that
you?
feels light to me. So yeah,
Okay,
it's a different
cool.
energy. That's interesting. Um, okay.
Yes. So, well, notice that that's a great thing. So, are you noticing a contribution of energy from a different group at this point? Some of the same people are here, but there's a lot of different people in here too. So, and what we're talking about is the symphony group tasters that we've been doing throughout the last month. Okay, so is there a difference in the contribution that you're actually receiving right now?
Yes, that feels very light to me. And also,
Yeah,
when you ask the beings of light to receive from the beings of life, again, I started yawning again. I was like, I thought I just did all that yawning. So it
cool.
was very interesting. So,
Well, and what magic are you being right now? Will you acknowledge that? What magic are you being?
wow, wow, yeah,
Right, around good, bad, all
cool.
night, pop art, shorts, boys, beyonds, and then will everybody else on the call too, or the on the Zoom, actually acknowledge the magic that you're being and the contribution that you're being all together, and what you guys are all choosing together and shifting and changing into, and how much more can you be? Around good, bad, all night, pop art, shorts, boys, beyonds. Is there anything else, Karen?
Oh, that was awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we're gonna end a little bit early. So Susanna um, is asking for a contribution for realizing institution. instituting and actualizing potency with creations, magic, and money.
Okay, so like that's really awesome. So let's like contribute to everybody that's having like something they're creating and something they're working with that's a project or how they're creating some magic in their world or money. And so we 1, 2, 3 actually create something different from it. We'll destroy and then create the past, and then we'll move into the future on 4. 1, 2, 3, and 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Cool.
Contributions to all of you.
Thank you for asking. So that's the Symphony Taster we're talking about. That's starting in May. And since Beings of Light came up, I'll just mention this as we're finishing up. Um, Maybe it's time to have another Beings of Light book read. It was fun. We did it. What was it? A month and a half ago. Was it?
Yes,
And it
somewhere around
really,
there.
yeah, it opened the door to something different, a different creation. So,
Yes. How does it get better?
yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yay! Thank you, everybody, for all of your wonderful contributions. What a beautiful energy. And how does it get better than this? It doesn't have to stop here. It can keep going and shifting even after this Zoom ends. Please allow it to actually contribute to you as long as you require and see what else is possible with it. And so grateful for all of you. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everyone.